Keke Palmer discusses her sexuality openly, saying that she accepts and loves all parts of herself. Keke Palmer recently spoke candidly with fellow star Raven-Symoné about her sexuality and the path she took to accepting and loving herself. The Nope star talked about how she dealt with her attraction to both men and women as a young child in the spotlight, living as a free spirit, and processing those feelings on Monday's episode of the Best Podcast Ever, presented by Raven-Symoné and her wife Miranda Mattei. She remembered thinking about her sexuality as a child and having moments of anxiety and doubt. But there was a time in my life when I questioned whether I could be authentic. Or the time when you overthink everything. That's not even me, I think. Why am I considering this so much? I suppose that's when you simply reach the point where you think, I just want to live my own life. Palmer claimed that she started thinking about liking people when she was very young and that this is when she first started to consider her sexuality. She remembered shoving those ideas to the side until she was in her late teens. The Emmy winner recalled vividly the historic Ellen episode where Ellen DeGeneres' character came out as homosexual. She said, "I'm gay," and the following day, the show was canceled, according to Palmer. As a child, I never forgot that, and that kind of thing just stings in your head. Like you're going to be miscast or something's wrong with you, and I'm not sure why my situation altered. I suppose it was also me reaching a point where I desired love and realized that I genuinely wanted to be open to it and didn't want anything to stop me from experiencing it. Palmer received a lot of vocal support from Raven-Symoné when she thought back on her history, since she could identify with the challenges of growing up in the spotlight. Both performers began their successful acting and singing careers as kids and, at one point, held concurrent jobs at Disney Channel. In the end, Palmer stated, "I feel like the acceptance of that part of myself in general was a part of my process of being able to actually have love in my life. Accepting and loving all parts of me. I remember when I did this song, I Don't Belong to You." The Hustlers actor also discussed her connection with her parents, describing them as pious and guardians. Her mother claimed that her father never really cared or discussed sexuality and stuff like that. "Your parents never said, 'You're religious,'" she said to Mattei and Raven-Symoné, "You go to hell for being gay." They certainly weren't like that in reality. However, there is something that goes unspoken that can make you feel, you know what I mean. Additionally, I've always enjoyed guys, so I thought, we don't have to discuss it, then. I thought, that's just another little extra thing that no one really needs to know about, because I liked boys too. I actually don't have to live it out. But when I was around 17 or 18, I said, I want to explore my life. I don't want to judge myself, worry about things too much, or feel like I can't investigate this. Since that time, Palmer has come to understand that her parents weren't really worried about who she dated and were more concerned with defending her from people working in the entertainment industry who could want to take advantage of her. Because they are so terrified of someone assaulting their child mentally and emotionally, Palmer believes that child actors' parents intentionally harm their children. In this sector, they try to steal people's kids to the point that the kid doesn't even trust their own parent. Therefore, I believe it makes parents anxious to the point where they teach their child to have zero trust in anyone.